finals has happened and we haven't found a way to win that trophy, and it's going to hurt for a long time.
And I'll just ask finally, in terms of your own play, your own fitness, did that back injury that you had affect how we saw you here?
No, it's not time to talk about personal things. You know, the tournament plays out in different situations. You know, you deal with a lot as a player throughout these tournaments. Everyone's dealing with issues, and you're at your maximum physical capabilities. And yeah, it was just the way the game panned out today, and the way that the tournament's gone. You know, of course, from a personal point of view, I'd have loved to have played better tonight, and it would have been a different outcome, but unfortunately it wasn't.
Thanks, Harry. Commiserations again. Thank you.
John, and thank you, Jazz. Let's go to Dave. How are you, Dave?
I'm not good, Robbie. I love England. I've been an England supporter for a long, long time, since about 1970. But once we got to this final, I knew we would be humiliated, and humiliated. We were outplayed.
No, it wasn't humiliating. Let's get it right. England lost. It wasn't
humiliation.
humiliation.
I'm getting it right, Chris.
No, you're not. Humiliation is 4-0, 5-0. It was 2-1. Had a header cleared off the line.
Chris, let me just say something to you. I have a great amount of respect for your views in football, but what you say about the current England manager, I profoundly disagree with you. So please let me have my say. I'm not against you, I just disagree with you on this point. We were outplayed tonight. Outplayed and outfought. And the only time that we put the jitters up them was when Harry Kane came off, and we had two younger players that had direct attitude against that flat defence. Had they been on in the first place, we would have been in a better situation, because sentiment does not do it, having Harry Kane on the pitch. Great player, but it's obvious he wasn't doing it at the moment. In regard to Southgate, overall, he has steadied the ship in regard to England team. There is no argument on that. But what he's done, he's had a Ferrari, but he's not pressing the accelerator. He's pressing the brake and pulling the handbrake on. You're not going to get anywhere playing like that. Nowhere. And it's proved. We have got an embarrassing record of being in 2 European finals and losing the 2 of them. In the first one, we were 1-0 up. So,
that's not an embarrassing record. It's progress for England to get to back-to-back Euros finals. So you go back however many years.
What did I say?
When was the last time England did that? When was the last time they got a Euros final?
Chris, sometimes you don't listen to what people say.
Just got to stop you there, Dave, because you can hear from the England manager now, Gareth Southgate, who's live with John Murray.
Yes, Gareth Southgate's just walked straight over to us out of the dressing room. So, Gareth, first of all, what was the mood in there? I think I can probably imagine.
Yeah, you can imagine the scene. Nothing being said, really. I've said to the players how proud I am of what they've done across the tournament. We fell a little bit short tonight. In the end, we didn't keep the ball well enough. We actually minimised, I thought, their attacking threat, particularly in the first half, but we weren't able to play through their counter press, and in the end that starts to tell, because you keep giving the ball away, it's coming back at you, and late in the game you can have those moments like we did where in the end I think you get punished for not having enough possession of the ball, really.
You came up against clearly what has been the best team of the tournament, yeah?
Yeah, no, without a doubt. I mean, congratulations to Spain. They deserved the win, not only tonight but across the whole tournament.
Do you feel that there's anything else that you could have done? You made relatively early changes this evening. You decided to take Harry Kane off.
Yeah, I mean, look, Harry's led the team brilliantly, but we've had a few that are a little bit short of their physical peak, I think, and we've been battling with that all tournament, really.
Is that the case with Harry and Jude Bellingham, who, contributed 5 goals to the cause, but were they at their absolute best?
Well, I think you could see the toll of the extra times, the intensity of a tournament. We know that that's what happens, and we've used the bench well. I think we've had great contributions from the squad, but I think you could see in a few of the games the legs were starting to go with several of the players really. So yeah, and ultimately if you're having less of the ball than the opponent, which was the case tonight, then that's going to tell.
And what does happen next? You've got this contract until December. You tell me.
Yeah, well, look, now's not the time for me to discuss that really. I understand the question, of course, but I think I need to speak to the right people, and we'll go from there. It's been an amazing experience to lead the team to another final, but obviously at the moment, to come short as we have is very painful.
Does this issue of, as you've said before, not outstaying your welcome, is that part of it?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are part of it. There's what's right for the team. There's what's right for me. Lots of things to consider.
Thanks, Gareth. Appreciate it, and commiserations again. Thank you.
That was Gareth Southgate speaking with John Murray. Thank you to Dave. Chris, what did you make of?
What make of Dave or
Gareth?
Just quickly on what Dave said. Dave may have had a point about Harry Kane, and Gareth in an earlier interview spoke about Harry Kane's fitness. I don't quite get there. If he's not fit, don't play him. But where I take umbrage with what Dave said is he used the words embarrassed and humiliated. England weren't embarrassed and humiliated. That's wrong. And under Gareth's reign, England have made great strides, back-to-back Euro finals. That's making great strides. The issue they had is Spain were far superior, and that's the level. And the challenge is how are England going to get to that next level, the Spanish level? Can they do it under Gareth Southgate?
But with no Rodri,
he needs to make a quick decision.
But I'm with you. I'm with you. But in that second half, no Rodri. They got the equaliser. Once again, Gareth made good substitutions. We did it in the semi-final. He's done it again tonight. But with no Rodri, when they've equalised, they've never put the foot on the accelerator. They did go back again.